Colfax Marathon is in the books. Thousands of people ran through the streets of Denver and Lakewood between the 2 days. This year was the most runners ever in the race's 18-year history.
The 9 News morning team took part. Chris Bianchi, Brianna Fernandez kicked things off. Then me and Brianna traded off next. Then me and Jordan. And then Corey finished everything off. We had a lot of fun. It was hard though. It got warm, Corey.
Yes, I was that final leg in the last 2 miles. Let me tell you, it was just full sun and it was hot, but it was worth it. It was a blast.
It was so much fun. And we certainly didn't do as well as this runner. Laurel Kruger won the women's marathon.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's even more impressive about this was your first marathon ever?
Ever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I always thought the marathon was going to be like the thing I was going to be really good at, but you have to actually do it and find out. And so it was cool to find out and see that, yeah, I was made for this. It felt really good.
Congratulations.
You won, you broke the record. You obviously ran, for many years, you ran in college and everything, so it's not like you're new to running by any means. Talk a little bit about what training went into this, and you said about 6.5 minute miles is what you average, which is so impressive for 26.2 miles.
Yeah, I think that lifetime of just continuing to build up mileage, I think that's super important. But yeah, for the last year, I was really working on getting my mileage up. Did a lot of like 3 faster days a week, and then a lot of slower runs as well, where I'm running 2+ minutes a mile slower than marathon pace.
Okay.
So you definitely need that mix of paces. Just doing a lot of running, some of it hard. It'll get you there eventually, but you have to be patient.
Yes.
We did just the relay and we're sore this morning.
So sore. She's like, a little bit. She's a boss.
You are, for sure. What advice do you have for anyone who's thinking about maybe doing a half or a full?
Yeah, I think just be patient. Maybe start with some shorter distances, because I think there's a lot of fun to be had the shorter distances. But I was thinking about it when I was out there. My first 5K was I matched my 5K PR from high school. I ran at Denver East cross country and track, and that's how I got into it. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I've come such a long way, but it takes some time to really build that up. So just be patient with it, keep having fun with it. Do some shorter races, do some longer races, see what's fun. And yeah, you can really make a lot of it if you just stay with it and stay patient.
You said you hit 14 miles in the race and you were like, oh man, I got a long way to go. And mentally, how are you getting through that second half of the race? Because you said you're doing it, no music.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to just take it 1 mile at a time. The crowd support helped a lot. Even though there are a lot of residential sections where it's quiet,
yeah.
There was still some really good crowd support. One thing I thought was really awesome was they had a bike pacer just for the first woman. Because I feel sometimes in co-ed races, the woman doesn't always get as much attention just because it's not as obvious who's winning. And so it was really awesome to have a bike pacer who was pointing out that I was the first woman. I thought that made a huge difference. People were cheering for me once they realized. And so that was really cool. I felt like that just kept me going. I had to stay positive because people were staying positive around me. So.
Yeah. These pictures, you have a 12-pack. It's insane.
All that running, Corey, all that training
seriously,
for a year.
Real quick, what's next for you?
I'm gonna chill for a couple weeks. I'd love to do a fall marathon. It was really important to me to have my first one be here in Denver, because this is my home, and it's such a special place for me. But I definitely do want to see what I can do at sea level with a little more oxygen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you and congratulations.
Thank you.